So I decided to give you like a school supply haul, even though I don't have a couple things, but I was like, okay, whatever. I don't have my backpack. I think I'm gonna get a new one. And I don't have my pencil pouch. But yeah, a lot of this is from last year. The only thing that isn't is this bag. But everything else is, but I might as well show you. And then I'll probably do what's in my backpack. But yeah, and I'll give you some tips and tricks if you're going in middle school, what you need and what you won't need for me. So I'll show you what's new. So what's new, before I actually say what's new, guys, I recommend doing this. I started this during the school year. Don't mind the grammar, this is an old notebook. What it is just, I basically summarize my stories, because I love reading, but I always forget what happened in that chapter. So I started reading Concrete Rose at like the couple last days of school, and I was like, well, just so I don't forget, because I was reading one chapter a day, just so I don't forget, I'll write down what happened. So I did. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, even though this is only the first 3 chapters. I think I'm going to start reading it again, but I don't know. But yeah, this is what this is. So this might go in my backpack, as well as my Concrete Rose book, because literally there's just so many chapters, and I only read 3. So yeah. Anyways, back to like the school supplies haul. So first I have some index cards. These are from last year. Actually, I've had these forever. But I don't use index cards like at all in school. I didn't use them at all last year. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do with these. I don't even know if I'm gonna end up using them. Don't know if I'm even gonna put them in my backpack. But I recommend index cards if you're doing like studying or something. Personally, with me, I'm gonna be getting a notebook and just revising all my notes I write in a study notebook, because I've seen that. And then these might just be like little topicers and stuff. I don't know though, because I'm gonna get a 5-subject notebook so I can have like all my subjects. So math, ELA, social studies. I don't write a lot of notes for every class, so yes, that's what's gonna happen. And then I have pencils. This is 24 simple number 2 pencils. Literally, I don't use pencils a lot. I only use pencils for math. So I just got this 24 pack. I could have got a 12 pack, but I was like, I want some nice pencils. So I got these. I probably won't even use 5 of these, to be honest. Or I might, because I'm probably will lose some. But yeah, that's what's in there. I love pencils. Then I got a 5-pack of dividers, because I love dividing my stuff up. And yeah, I probably don't even need these, because last year I only used one of my binders instead of 2, but you know, I recommend dividers for everyone. Then I got post-it notes. I got a lot, actually. I got blue, pink, orange, purple, green. I'm giving these to my mom because I think my mom wanted some of these. But literally, I probably won't even use 1 pack of these, because 1 pack is 90. I don't use a lot of post-it notes in school. I know I'm going to use it a lot with notes and stuff, because I like to have like that 1 box of color, probably like a green or something, for like a sub caption or something. But yeah, this year I'm really going to try hard. Last year was a little hard for me because I don't excel in online. I have ADD. I can't focus. So in class, I have to do a little bit better focusing. It's a little hard because my mind just goes to different places, but I'm going to try really hard this year to focus and write my notes down. So then I got whiteouts. Whiteouts a very handy tool when you literally write in pen for every class almost. So yeah. Also, if you notice my eyebrows are darker, I tinted them with black mascara. I feel like they look a little darker than usual. But whiteouts a godsend. I also recommend writing all your notes and all your studies in black pen. Black pen just pops way more than pencil. And eventually you're going to want to use pen, because you're going to be sick of sharpening pencils. Also, I have a pencil sharpener. I recommend that so you don't have to like keep using new pencils. Then I have my notebooks. So, I just need 3 composition, literally for social studies, ELA, and science. So how this works is how I do it every single year is I do a color scheme to match. So if I needed 3 binders, I only don't even need 3 binders. But if I needed 3 binders, I obviously would have all of these colors in the purple, black, and blue. But I only need 2, so I didn't get that. But I always match all of my things together. So I have blue, black, and purple notebooks, so I'm going to match that with my folders. So each subject has its own color. So yeah. And these are college ruled. I've only ever used college ruled, so I've never used wide ruled. But yeah, I don't mind college ruled. I like them. So then I got glue sticks. Glue sticks is a pretty good, especially when you're gonna do like notes and stuff, and you want to have like a post-it note. Post-it notes don't stick very well, so I like to add glue sticks. But glue sticks are also good because I know last year I had to ask people for glue sticks because I could not use. I used like all of them. But yeah. So then pens, y'all. Pens run out super fast for me because I use pens for every class. So I did grab this pack. These should not run out. If they do, it won't be in a while because Papermate literally has long-lasting ink. So I got these colors because I need red and blue pens, but black pens are the ones I use for every single class. I also do use the Flair pens because I love Flair pens to death. I love using these for outlining and projects and stuff. So I got a 4-pack of black ones. I love Flair pens. And then I have tape. Tape isn't as neat as glue, but I love still having tape on me. Literally. So yeah, that's literally what I got. Very excited about it all. And then stuff I already had. So I had this 13 pocket expandable. I didn't use this at all last year. I bought it, didn't use it. You don't need one of these. I didn't use mine. You might want it though, personally, for specials. I don't know if your schools are like this, but I don't have a special all year round. So every trimester I get a different special. So we have it between STEM, music, and art. So I think the first trimester I have STEM, maybe. I don't know. But the first trimester I have a certain thing. So it might be music, might be STEM, might be art. So yeah, this is not really necessary to be honest. Then I have this binder. I didn't use this binder at all. But who knows? Because yeah. It's nice to have. And I have this bag because this is all the stuff from last year. Pencil pouches. I'm getting a new one because I want to be a little organized with my stuff. But I might keep the one I have inside of here for my pencils and stuff, but I doubt it. But actually, in here, basically what I have in here, I have these really nice erasers that I love. If I don't have pencil erasers or if I'm for art. These are amazing. These are just the high polymer erasers by Pentel. The white ones. White erasers are the best. I love them. They erase really well. But I kept this in a little pouch so I wouldn't lose it. I also kept it with my glue sticks and my sharpener. But by the end of the year, since it was such a weird year and I was going on and off of e-learning, it kind of got all messed up at one point. So yeah. In here, I actually keep all of my stuff. So I have these pens, which I loved at first. And then they kind of are cheap pens. So like, this part of it would come off. Or like, this would come out. It would be really annoying. And I kind of just gave up on the pen. So by the end of the year, I was just not using these. Also, didn't even use the red or blue pens. So then, highlighters are a must. I love colored highlighters, so I have this pink one to do my notes with, and then I have a yellow one, which I'm not a fan And then, hold on, I have more. I have this orange one and a green one, and I believe I have a purple one in a different pouch. But then I had bought a whole pack of these. If you don't know what these are erasable pens. The issue with erasable pens is I had this issue where I would use them almost all day, but they would run out of ink. Then if you erased it, you couldn't write back over that erase. So I had an issue with these, but these would be good if you just didn't use them to erase. So I might keep some of them, but not as erasable pens. I can just use white out. And then I just had more of these pens and stuff. But yeah, that's what was in my pencil pouch. I obviously had pencils in there. I had a couple more things. I threw some things out. There's no need. Okay. Next, we have more like pens. Blue pencils. Okay. I had a purple one. I have a purple highlighter. So I almost have like all the colors. I just kind of want to get a blue one. I love blue. I used to have one. I don't know where it went. So then I have a glue stick. This is the only glue stick I had left from last year, and I literally don't even know where it came from. And then they made me get a bunch of dry erase markers. I never touched them. So I don't know why in the world I had these, but I'm just gonna put like 2 in my thing. I had them in there all year round. I'm just gonna end up putting 2 in there. So then these, I love coloring with markers. I hate colored pencils to death. I don't have any colored pencils. I probably should get some of them. Yeah, that happened. But yeah, hate colored pencils. Never, ever, ever. I'm still finding dry erase markers. Okay. Oh, why not? So yeah. More markers. Then I have Papermate Joy Pens. I love these. I heart these. Don't know where all of them went. I had like a 10-pack of these. Only 3 left, but I mean, whatever. Then I have more whiteout. It's almost out though, so it's not helpful. Then a colored flare pen. These are all the expo markers I ended up with. So yeah, that happened. Then paper. I ended up with so much paper at the end of the year. Ended up with all this graph paper. Literally. And then with all this paper. So yeah, that happened. And then I have another binder. I did end up using this binder this year. This was my math binder. We hearted her. And the best part about this is that my teacher, we have this labeled. I got 2 packs of dividers because if these aren't the dividing notes I need, then I'm gonna have to get rid of them. So I have like notes, RPJs, resources, notebook paper, and I don't know if I could peel them off. I could peel them off, but yeah. But the funny part about this is I still have notebook paper in here, so I didn't put a lot of notebook paper in. So I have some decent amount left. I also have a lot of graph paper left in here. But yeah. Then I have my own notebook. So if you can, the difference is really bad because look at that. You can definitely tell this is way thinner. Here's the one I didn't really write in. You can tell a little bit, but not a lot. But yeah, these were my old ones, and I did end up having paper ones, so they could rip, and a lot of them did. So this year I decided to go with, what is this, plastic? silicone out of plastic. But I did keep my old folders that are paper, which, I mean, they didn't really rip that bad, but I might grab new ones because they did rip pretty bad. This blue, like, yeah, I don't know. I might have to go grab new ones. Okay. I think I'm gonna grab new ones. But I think I'm gonna end up using these for specials. Because these are good for other things. And then I have a ruler, which rulers can be used for years and years. I just have a wooden one. Yeah, that's all the stuff. If you want me to do what's in my backpack, I could most definitely, because I don't know how I'm gonna end up using all this stuff. I do think I'm gonna grab new folders, but I'm definitely gonna grab plastic ones this year so I can use them next year. But yeah. So I recommend getting plastic notebooks, plastic folders. I didn't think about that, and they are good. So I think I'm gonna grab new ones for my sanity because I know I'm gonna rip them even more this year. But yeah, I hope to see y'all in another video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video of me showing you today. After school, it's a lot of stuff, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Because yeah, I literally spent so much less money reusing stuff. Like every year before, like, you know, middle school, I would reuse nothing, just buy the same thing every year, and I would end up with healing pile of stuff, like, and spending $300 on school supplies. Like, what in the world? Oh my gosh, my fish tank is on. How? Oh, I never turned the fish tank.